Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. We'll take a look at the Mavericks. Off to a great start this season, currently in second.
And I think for the Mavericks,
they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Washington and Lively hold down the post for them. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set, and it's Thompson in at the small forward. And for Toronto, Dick is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Abaji in at the 4. And Toronto has possession following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Lively high post. Drives to the hoop, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And when we talk about players with great upside, Doris, Derek Lively is one of the first to come up.
That's no question about that. This young man has great length and athleticism. He's adding strength every single day. Eventually, he's going to have some go-to moves offensively, but right now, rim runner, rim protector of the highest standard, and plays beyond his years.
GA, we are right in the thick of the season. What's an overlooked challenge for these players right now?
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
And Barrett gets it to go.
You've got to be able to operate in pick-and-roll action. R.J. Barrett very comfortable handling the rock.
Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. Lively a screen on Barnes. Two open that time. Made it look too easy.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darko Rajakovic had a few moments to share with me before. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thank you, David. That one is off. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult. And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
The Raptors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Barnes outside. Pass to Abaji. Barnes outside. Dick wide open. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Irving passes to Doncic from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got 6.
Luka from way downtown.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Luka Doncic.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And Barnes sends it back. Barrett against Thompson. Pass to Abaji. Sinks the triple.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Oh, Barrett after the missed three from Klay Thompson. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic. He's been dominant over the last month. He's getting around 28 points per, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Here's Washington. After the Raptors pick up 2. Thompson passes to Lively. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Washington, that's good.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Barnes passes to Abaji. Drills the three-pointer. Abaji's got 6.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Lively high post. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor, but I also like the maturity from this young man.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, 2 guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team.
Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic, the Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the one year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the triple. Raptors with the lead. Barnes finds Poeltl. Dick with it. Shoots a 3. And Lively pulls it down. Outside Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic passes to Lively. And Poeltl sends it back.
Active defense from Jakob Poeltl, that's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Poeltl sets the pick for Barnes. And the 3 off target. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Klay Thompson. Pass to Mobo. Dinwiddie against Barrett. Birtle sets the pick for Barrett. And the Raptors miss again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Pass to Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Here's Dick. Had a 24-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Doncic. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Barnes for 3. Hands it from downtown. Barnes has got 5 now.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
For the screen on Barrett. Dinwiddie for 3. It's rebounded by Dick.
Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Birtle, the pass to Barrett. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy. The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Grimes is checked in. And he sinks the second. And the Toronto Raptors taking Scotty Barnes, Doris, 4th overall in the 2021 draft. What a great pick.
And Kev, that was a bit of a surprise if you remember back to that date. Most had Barnes going later in the draft. He's been a terrific acquisition. Won the Rookie of the Year, was an All-Star in year 3, and they're going to build their organization around him.
Pass to Grimes. Irving for 3, gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
4 on the clock. For 3, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
And it's Washington missing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Toronto. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Here's Grimes. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Gafford. Now Washington. Doncic passes to Gafford. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, Figure out how you can fit and do your job.
That free throw, no good. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
He hits the second from the line. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those 2 guys.
Here's Dinwiddie. And it's blocked. And they get it back. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mitchell against Dinwiddie. Trying to end the drought. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Dinwiddie outside. Shoots the 3. No good. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. And it was from 3-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Mavericks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Tick is out there with Mitchell. And it's Walter in at the 3. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Mavericks leading by 4. Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic launching that one.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Doris, what this team likes about Jakob Poeltl, the combination of 7-foot size and great skill.
You know what, Kevin, to me, this young man has a nuanced understanding of the game. He sees the floor, so that means at his size, he can make on-time and on-target passes. He's a very capable rebounder and defender. There's just a lot to like about his game. What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his reliability. You know he's going to give you rim protection and rebounds. The other part is he can play with his back to the basket, somewhat of a lost skill.
He hits one and misses one each at the line. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Now, Dick, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Pass to Lively. Here's Washington. Lets it go from 11, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Washington's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Mitchell outside. Poeltl with a screen on Doncic. Shots good by Mitchell.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Irving. It's blocked. Here's Walter. Covered by Irving. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Barnes the screen. And it's Pirtle penetrating, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, Pirtle and that big frame of his driving to the bucket. You love to see a big man move like that.
Irving sets a screen for Washington. Bangs home the trifecta. Washington's got 10.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Irving, the third spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Raptors have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Endorsed at last season's trading deadline, Dallas making moves for Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington.
Kevin, this was cool in a couple of ways. For P.J. Washington, a hometown kid. For Daniel Gafford, he grew up 4 hours away. But most importantly, these two guys fit like a glove around the incredible Luka Doncic. Sometimes roster construction just works beautifully.
Now, here's Doncic. A 17-point game for him in the win against Washington.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Dick, that's good.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Now, here is Irving. He's coming off a 31-point game against Washington.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Now Barnes, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Barnes can't get it to go. A three-point spread on the scoreboard. Pass to Washington. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value DB lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate. But for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And here's Barnes for 3, and it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Washington kicks to Doncic. Lively sends a screen for Irving, and he comes up with the deuce. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Good on the bucket, and that's 12 points for Grady Dick.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Doncic, bounce pass. Thompson from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Barrett the pass to Dick. Lays it up and banks it in. Dick's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Thompson misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Washington with it. He's picked up by Dick. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. The Mavericks 4th.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
And the first one drops.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 1. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season. Dick falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Doncic outside. A floater, and Barnes sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And on the way from Irving for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Dick with the steal. And Toronto turns it over again. A different look for Dallas. Prosper's checked in. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Thompson. Dinwiddie outside. Dallas no good that time either. Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Hey, Doris, how has Scotty Barnes advanced his game since being named Rookie of the Year back in 2022?
Well, all the physical skills are there for him. Tremendous athlete, cross-positional defensively. I think what happens for young players is they start to read the progressions of the game more quickly. Now you can put the ball in his hands, let him be a decision maker. This guy is a stat stuffer.
When you think about Scotty Barnes, Doris, it's amazing how good he already is.
Kev, it's remarkable that he can affect almost every aspect of the game at a high level, meaning he can guard the opponent's best player. but he can also fill up the box score on the offensive end. Points, assists, rebounds, he can do it all. Boy, you think about Scotty Barnes, the 2022 Rookie of the Year, guys. 6'9", long, can do many things, and honestly, a ton of growth left.
Here's Doncic, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable. Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Prosper. Dinwiddie outside. Gafford sets the pick for Dinwiddie. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Dinwiddie's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie does such a good job of understanding what the defense is going to give him. How about that pick and roll play? That's nice.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And they take the lead. Dinwiddie's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Dinwiddie is a very capable mid-range scorer. You love to see him find his rhythm.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Monday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Thursday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And that game against Brooklyn, it's going to be a bit of a measuring stick for them. See just how they stack up with a team that most would feel has the edge.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
They get it again to the left wing. Pass to Prosper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Doncic has got 20 points. Here's Walter. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Dinwiddie, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Barnes passes to Abaji. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Doncic. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at the Raptors. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance. The Raptors making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Toronto on defense. 6-point game. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
1:06 left here in the second. Doncic looking it over. Grimes with the bucket.
How about the quick trigger off the catch from Grimes? Nice.
Here's Walter. Dinwiddie covering. Pass to Mitchell. Dinwiddie with the steal. Here's Prosper. Gafford with the ball. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Covered by Mitchell. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Raptors trail by 9. Here's Walter. Pass to Olynyk. Mitchell outside. Here's Walter. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Walter's got 5 points now this quarter, and that concludes the first half. Mavericks lead by 6. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic.
It's crazy how in control Luka really has been. He's running the offense, he's hunting his shots. We're just watching the Luka show right now.
Almost as good as our show, but not quite.
All right, guys, let's look at some final scores from around the league. The Cavaliers came out on top against the Hornets in Charlotte. The outcome not really in question, an easy win.
Lots of amazing plays in that one. We'll be seeing them over and over and over on that loop.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Raptors trail by 6 on the floor for Dallas. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Mavericks shooting 43% from the floor. To the middle. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him. Inside. Abaji the pass to Barnes. Now Pirtle. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Pirtle. Barnes has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Raptors. Here's Doncic. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Barnes finds Dick. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you never want to foul a jump shooter. Dick certainly qualifies as one.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Doncic outside. Over in the corner, Washington. Back to Doncic. Lively a screen on Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Dick. Dick's got his 4th rebound in this one. Abaji the pass to Barnes. Now here's Barrett. He's covered by Irving. Dick. They grab their own miss. That evens the score. Pirtle's got 5.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball. Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Washington kicks to Doncic. Pass to Lively. Now, here's Washington. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Here comes the Raptors YYZ, which means we need you to get loud right now. If you want a t-shirt, I need to hear you at your very loudest. Who wants one?
Checking out some numbers for Barrett. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. 5th in scoring, and his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Now here's Barnes. He's got 10. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Thompson in the corner. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. 5th, the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long. So that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And again, no good by Toronto. For Dallas, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Toronto, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And in terms of team members, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
First one falls. So he gets them both. Dallas has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Over to the left wing. Dallas moving it around. Lively inside. Defended by Pirtle. And that one, good. Irving's got 8.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
Outside, Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Thompson. Barrett the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Thompson the bounce pass. And here's Washington outside. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 18.
Well, this is the ethos that Klay Thompson plays with. He is a great scorer, but he's willing to give it up.
Offensive rebound. Pirtle sets the pick for Barrett. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barrett's got it all tied up now for Toronto. Pass to Irving. Fires the three. And Pirtle pulls it down. The Raptors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And so here's Toronto. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. 6 to shoot. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. And it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's the teardrop. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
And that one's good, Abaji.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
It's their time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Nice try. It's all good. Everybody get down. Let's see what you got.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Toronto. And Dallas with a change here, too. Gafford's checked in. Washington passes to Irving. And here is Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka.
Barrett, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Washington, that's good. Raptors trail by 3. Barnes outside. Pass to Mitchell. Barrett dishes to Mitchell. Pirtle with a screen on Doncic. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Pirtle's shot is off.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now Barrett following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Pirtle. Dallas leading by 3. Here's Washington. Good D by Barnes. Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, there's a determination and sheer force of will that R.J. Barrett plays with. He feels contact, and he loves it.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Prosper's checked in, and it's Quentin Grimes in for Klay Thompson.
R.J. Barrett. Shooting 1. 2 of 3. 1 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 of 3
Doris, something R.J. Barrett can do well is put stress on that defense with his three-point shooting.
Well, he's a little bit of a streaky shooter, Kevin, but it never affects his confidence. This guy just keeps coming at you and keeps believing in himself. Historically, his shooting gets better over the course of a season.
And here are the Raptors now. Spencer Dinwiddie missing his last shot. Here's Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Raptors have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Two shots.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. And the Mavericks making a change here. Washington's checked in. And Mitchell drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And Gafford throws it down.
Emphatic finishes are becoming routine for Mr. Gafford.
Now, here's Barrett. 10 points for him. Here's Mitchell. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And not even three-quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Now here's Irving. He's got 8. Dinwiddie for 3. Rebound by Olynyk.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
To the wing right side. Here's Walter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Teams in the penalty. At the line for 2. Walter.
First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one. Mavericks trail by 4. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Olynyk with the steal. Here's Mobo. He's covered by Washington. Mitchell against Dinwiddie. 5 on the clock to the left side wing. And the Raptors miss again. Mavericks shooting around 44% in this third quarter. Washington with the screen on Mitchell. Dinwiddie for 3. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Onside, Barrett. Pass to Olynyk. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Washington. Out to the wing. To stop the drought. Nailed from three-point land. Washington's got 10 points here in the second half. Olynyk, a screen on Dinwiddie. The drive by Mitchell.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And here's Barrett, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Grimes. Dinwiddie for three. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now, here's Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Again, Mitchell missing. Here's Washington. It's good. This game is all even. Washington's got 25 points. No good that time. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. You've got Jakob Poeltl. Mitchell is out there with Grady Dick. Then it's Walter. And it's Mobo in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Toronto with the ball. Spencer Dinwiddie missing his last shot. Mobo can't hit. Dallas shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Pass to Washington. Back to Dinwiddie. Gafford inside. Washington finds Doncic. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mavericks with the rebound. To take the lead. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jacoby Walter.
You know, when Spencer Dinwiddie is attacking, he gets these kinds of calls. Simple as that.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Now Mitchell. Here's Poeltl. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. It's good. Washington's got 14 points here in the second half.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Mitchell, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Luka Doncic.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
The first free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Washington passes to Doncic. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more.
Defensive foul.
It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic. 1 shot.
One shot.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. To the middle. Out left to the wing. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Washington kicks to Doncic. Clock at 6. Dinwiddie wide open. Back to Washington. Outside Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. A three-pointer, no good. Raptors trail by 6. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Mitchell against Doncic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half, going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he hits both. Here's Doncic. Pass to Washington. Dinwiddie for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Abaji. Girdle sets the pick for Dick. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Diggs got 24.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
From deep Washington. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pass to Dick to the inside. Here's Barnes. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, you love the commitment from Scotty Barnes. Made his decision, makes the contact, and the end one.
Defensive foul. PJ Washington. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 1. Scotty Barnes.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 1. Pass to Washington. Connects from three-point range. Washington's got 30.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Irving shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
Line for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Barnes. Mitchell outside. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Dick. Puts up a 3. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And Pirtle sends it back. Mitchell outside. And the Raptors miss again.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now, here's Doncic. No good with the triple. From 13. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Washington. For the three. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 5th assist in this one. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
It's checked in for Mitchell.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Shooting one.
Doncic, no good on the free throw. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Dick. Good on the three-point shot. Dick's got 27 points.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Stolen by Washington. Outside Irving. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Bounce pass Dick for 3. Barrett. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Washington, and Dallas again with the bucket.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pass to Dick. Back to Barnes. Three-pointer on the way. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Outside Irving. Shot from the top of the key. Abaji pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Dick. Pirtle with the ball. Shoots over Lively. Pirtle's shot is off. Floats one up. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Raptors trail by 6. Here's Dick. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 6 assists here tonight. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
It's time for your Northside Grill. Come on, everyone. Give it up for the man.
He's checked in for Dallas. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he wants this team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Now, here is Irving. Pass to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Here's Dick. Misses from short range. Mavericks leading by 7. Thompson for the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Pass to Pirtle. Shoots over Lively. And it's good off the back rim and in. And that's 13 points for Jakob Pirtle.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Lively finds Washington. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Dick passes to Barnes. Pirtle with the ball. Lively defending. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Dallas leading by 7. Down low. Pass to Lively. Doncic kicks to Thompson. Dallas moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target. The Raptors shooting about 40% here in the 4th quarter. Abaji the pass to Barnes. Pass to Abaji. Over Thompson. And the Raptors miss again. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Irving. Lively against Pirtle. Lively the pass to Doncic. Over Barnes. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 35.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And here's Barnes for 3. And Lively pulls it down. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Thompson outside. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And finished off by Lively.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to...
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Luka Doncic.